everybody! I'm here today with a driving lesson for beginners on driving on steep hills. In this video, I'll be showing you and telling you exactly what you should do if you are driving on a steep hill. Let's get right into the video. I'm going to start off by explaining what to do, then I'll demonstrate. So number one is you want to accelerate more or brake more. Okay, if you're driving uphill, accelerate more, downhill, brake more. Number two is you want to lean forward or backward. You got to adjust your viewing angle. If you're driving uphill, you're going to lean in a certain direction. You're driving downhill in another direction, and I'll demonstrate and tell you why in a moment, okay? Number three, you want to adjust your steering. Now you're going to have to steer a bit harder or softer depending on the type of hill. So it all depends on a lot of factors, but you're going to have to adjust your steering, okay? And then if you are starting from a stop, number four is if you are starting from a stop, be prepared to roll back or roll forward. Okay, and I'll demonstrate momentarily. And then also number five is if you're driving manual, you have to be more or less aggressive with the clutch. If you're going downhill, less aggressive with the clutch. Uphill, more aggressive with the clutch and the gas. Okay, let's get into it. There's actually a pretty steep hill on the next road. Sorry, I just had some almonds. I got all that almond stuff in my mouth, so you might just hear me going like that a lot. But essentially, there's a very steep hill right over here on this next road. I'm going to drive sort of up and down that steep hill, and then I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing, okay? So as I approach the hill, we're going to start by going uphill. So basically, I'm going to have to accelerate more. I'm going to have to go a bit harder on the accelerator pedal as I'm going uphill. And then you'll notice what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to lean forward going uphill. So as I make this turn onto the steep hill, I am going to be accelerating a bit more, a bit harder, and then I'm leaning forward, and I'll tell you why. Simply because the hill is going to push me backwards naturally going uphill. So I'm going to lean forward like this. Now I'm going to turn right over here onto this little court, and I know because I'm going uphill, I'm going to have to steer a little bit softer because gravity is working against me. So I can steer a little bit softer than usual. Now I'm on the court, okay? So you essentially have to adjust your seating position, your foot on the gas or brake pedal, and then also your steering, okay? I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to go the opposite way now. So I'm going to be just going downhill now. So as I turn to go downhill, once again, when I go downhill, it's pushing me to lean forward automatically, so I'm going to lean a bit further back. I'm going to go easier on my gas pedal because the hill is naturally making me go faster. And if I was to steer, I would have to steer a bit more aggressively to make that turn. There's no turn here, not without a stop sign at least, but I would have to steer more aggressively to make that turn. Sorry about the poor lighting, because gravity is pushing me to go a little bit harder, so I'd have to take a more aggressive stance. Now I'm going to just do a little, call him a little Yui over here. Well, we don't want to take out that snowbank over there. No problem. We're going to turn right here. Woo, get a little fishtail. All right, I love my fish. Okay, anyways, I like eating salmon, halibut, you know, that kind of stuff. Anyways, let's say I was to start from a stop over here. I would be prepared if I was driving a manual car to roll back. And the thing is, even if you're driving an automatic car, if you're driving on a really steep hill, you will roll back, even if you're driving an automatic. Now, I'm driving an automatic, but the hill is steep, but not steep enough. So I'm not rolling back, but it would definitely send a lot of cars into a rollback situation. And if I was driving manual, going uphill, I would have to be more aggressive with that gas and clutch. I'd have to pull that clutch out a little bit more aggressively and give it a bit more gas aggressively. If I was going downhill, I would have to ease up. But that's basically it. In this video, I've gone over some factors to consider and things to do when driving on steep hills. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.